Hello, this evening, good evening, this Friday. Yes, you're hearing this sound, so it means we are live at Mind Your Character with Olusola-Obasa. Yeah, enjoy your music first. Don't worry, calm down. I'm going to tell you this face. I know you'll be wondering, okay, who is this? This face doesn't look like Olusola-Obasa. Of course, I know, right? Don't worry, just enjoy your music first. So, yeah, it is 5 p.m. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are joining us from. Welcome to Mind Your Character with Olusola-Obasa. Yes. Mind Your Character is a show that will never leave you the same. This show is going to make you learn, unlearn, and relearn. Yes. Anyway, joining us from, probably you are going home from work. Drive gently as you are enjoying this show. And maybe for some people that are just resuming work, maybe for health practitioners that are having night shift, you are welcome. Everybody, welcome. Well, like I said earlier that, yes, some people might be wondering, okay, this face doesn't look familiar. This is not Olusola-Obasa. Well, you are in the right place. Don't panic. Don't be afraid. Mrs. Olusola-Obasa is out of town for today. Mind Your Character is also a flagship of RCB, and at RCB, we train, we consult, and we also provide media solutions. So she's out of town for business with one of our clients. Yes, so calm down. You are in the right place. But trust me, today you are going to enjoy this show. I guarantee you. Yeah. Okay. My name is Debbie. You can call me DM. You can call me Deborah. Anyhow, my name is Debbie, and I am your host for today. But I'm not here alone. I'll be doing this with two of my colleagues who I'm going to bring in shortly. Yes. So don't worry, you're going to enjoy this show. Okay, let me do a little recap. So for some times now, we have been on and on about role modeling. So today I'll be asking these guests of mine what role modeling means to them and every other questions around it. Yes, so sit tight, grab your popcorn, take your juice as you're going to enjoy this show today. So thank God it's Friday. Today is Friday. So hope you are planning on how to enjoy your weekend. Owambe people, take yourself out. All those plans now. Yeah. Okay, aside the role modeling thing, we are also going to be discussing how our expectations. So before that, if you have been following us on this show or on our social media platforms, you will know that something is cooking, and it will be done on the 3rd of August 2024. Yes, you know what that is, right? You know. Yes, that's Ncps, and that's National Character Parenting Summit. So in today's show, we'll also be talking about our expectations for Ncps this year. Okay, let's move as I welcome my guest for today. Okay, ladies first. I'm going to accept the lady first. Okay, welcome, Lijo.
Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
We're expecting our second guest. You're welcome. So this is Jeremiah, popularly known as Lee Job. You are welcome to this show. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Say something, introduce yourself. Let us hear your voice.
Thank you very much. Kindly confirm if you can hear me. Confirm rather.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay,
Go
thank
on.
thank you very much. It's my pleasure to be here. Thanks,
Thank
RCB.
you. You are welcome to this show. Hope
No
you are
problem.
prepared for us because you are going to give us Rishi.
No
You know that
problem.
now
Let's,
about role modeling
let's
and
go
like.
there.
So
Let's
we
go
are
there. Let's go
expecting our
there.
second guest. So as we are expecting our second guest, I'm going to leave this floor for Lee Job to introduce himself. Thank you. Over to you, Lee Job.
Okay, thank you very much. Just as you said, my name is Jeremiah. I love to be called Liu Job. Liijop. Liu Job. Liu Job. Anyhow you can call it. I I currently work with RCB. Yeah, and I can say I'm enjoying my stay here. It's been a good one.
Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. So I'm still
Thank you.
expecting our second guest. Oh, hey, tell me, where are you? Please, you can speak so that I can confirm that you are here with us. Oh, it might be network issue. Okay. Okay, our viewers, our second guest is going to join you soon. But because of time, I would like to continue with today's show. So, like I said earlier, I said that we are going to be discussing, gisting about role modeling, right? Yes. And for some weeks now, we've been going on and on about some role modeling, who is a role model, and what are they for, something like that. So I'm going to ask Lee Job a question. Yes, you might be, it's, it's something that it's common, it's popular, like the question is very very common, like, okay, who is a role model, something like that. But on this show today, we are going to start with that. I think network has kicked my guest out. Hey. Okay, let me continue with okay, welcome back.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Yeah, good afternoon. I'm coming. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. You're welcome, Tammy.
Good
So this is the
afternoon.
lady in green. You're welcome. So please introduce yourself.
Okay. So Temilolu Akitoishi Temilolu Abelos. I okay, so I'm actually, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes,
I want
I
to
can
confirm.
hear you. Go on, please.
Okay, so and I am into writing. I'm the social media manager here at RCV. I
Yeah.
Okay, so I am do RCV social media page. I also also do personal things on my own, like writing for myself. I also have a blog but it's not something that I've started, like I'm very serious with yet. I'm still like trying to building it up. And so that's it. That's what I
Okay,
can
thank you
actually tell
so
you about
much.
myself.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you,
you.
thank you. All right, so I was saying the other time before you joined that, okay, for some times now we've been talking about role modeling. So today we are going to be telling us what your view about role modeling, who they are to you, and the likes. So the first question today is, who is, like, generally, who is a role model? Who is a role model generally?
So I searched like the dictionary. I just looked up on role model and role model. Yeah, I have. So a role model is a person who serves as an example for others to emulate, particularly in terms of behavior, achievement, or personal quality. So it's someone that you look up to, that okay, this aspect of the person, or I like it, I want to emulate this trait that this person possesses. So it's just someone you look up to. That's a role model.
Okay, thank you. So the first question is who is a role model? Now the second question is what is role modeling to you? Like personally, what is role modeling to you? Like your own view, not dictionary meaning this time. What is role modeling
Okay.
to you?
Okay, so role modeling to me is when um you okay, sorry, let me put it in. Sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. So role modeling to me is when you actually like you're showing this like qualities of qualities of like leadership, good traits that people can actually emulate from you. Good trait that people can say, oh, this person is actually someone that I can, emulate this character trait from, someone that I can like pick out these things from. So that's what I feel role modeling is when you are.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Now I want to divert a little bit, not diversion like that. But have you ever been in a situation whereby, like unknowingly to you, people are like, okay, looking up to you one way or the other? Have you ever been in that situation, or someone has even told you that in this aspect, oh, I'm actually looking up to you? Have you ever been in that situation?
No one has actually told me that I'm looking up to you in this aspect or something. But I feel people are actually looking up to me, but they may not actually come and tell you right in your face. You know, when you do
Mm-hmm.
something and people are like, I don't expect this from this girl, I don't expect that she can do this. They're actually looking up to you, but you may not know. You just hear from other people that, why would you do? They can just ask as a question, oh, why did you do this? And stuff like that. So, no, nobody has come to tell me that, oh, I'm looking up to you, but you would like see it from the way people are watching you from time to time, like trying to pick out some, trying to pick out some flops in you. Oh, let me see if this person will do this. Oh, I trust this person cannot do it. This it. So that's when you know that, oh, so that's the little things I know that, oh, people are actually watching me, people are actually emulating some traits in me, so I have to compose myself and do things properly.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, my own, another question is who is your role model?
Who is a role model?
Who is your own role model?
My role model.
Uh,
Okay, so my role
Okay,
model would be
Ellie
myself.
Job has joined. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we've been discussing role modeling. So the first question I asked Tammy was, who is a role model? Like generally, who is the role model?
Okay, to me, a role model generally would be somebody you can look up to.
Please, I can't hear you. We can't hear you. I can't hear you.
How about now? Please hold on. Okay. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you.
It is better. Okay, sorry about that. Network challenge on my own.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was saying that the role model is somebody you can look up to. As it just
Okay.
from the word model, model simply means trying to do something as the way it's being done already. Do you understand? So when we talk of a role model to a person, it's simply like the person I can look up to in terms of this. It could be as regards career, it could be as regards spirituality or any other thing. So that's the way role model is generally to me.
Okay, about that, I want to ask this question. So, when we're talking about role modeling, like, okay, role model, what is the difference between role model and mentor?
I think ladies first.
I'm
Ladies first.
asking you, Lily. I'm
Okay,
asking you that
okay.
question.
Hmm. Yeah, I actually there's a clear difference when it comes to role model and okay, when it comes to role modeling and mentorship, there's a clear difference. And who a role model is just as what I said earlier, somebody I'm using myself now, somebody I want to model as regards this or that. So when it comes to a mentor has to do it and hold. Like, oh yeah, come. I've been there. I will take you through it, doing this, doing that. It's different from being a role model. Role model is just like a statue. You are looking at the person. You might not necessarily, you don't even need, yeah, you might not necessarily need access to a role model. But when it comes to mentor, ha, you need, you need maybe not physical access, but you need that closeness when it comes to mentor. So that's the clear difference, I would say.
Okay, thank you for that answer. So, do you have a role model?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that question came on the spot. So
Mm-hmm. But it's not supposed to be something that is
um, yeah, though
so
I've never sat down to think about to put it down or think about it. But of course, I have role models. I have role models, and let me start with my CEO, Mrs. Olusola-Obasa. She's a role model to me in terms of this business. This I would say this line of business in knowledge industry. So she's a role model to me. She's somebody I look at what she does, and even how Sylvia as a role is a role model to me. Um,
okay.
Pastor Sam Adeyemi too is ringing in my head. Pastor Sam Adeyemi is a role model. In terms of speaking, I love the way Sam Adeyemi speaks, the way he uses pauses. So, like, he's a slow-paced speaker. So, I would also love to be a slow-paced speaker. I love that. There are a couple of other persons. If I should start
Okay.
mentioning names, we won't leave here. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. So the next question is, although Mrs. Obasa has talked about this before, but I want to ask you too. Both of you,
Okay.
I want to ask you.
Okay.
Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
So the
So,
question is, please listen to that question very carefully.
okay.
Must your parents be your role model? That just take note of my choice of word. Must your parents be your role model? If yes, why? If no, why? So it's just like question 1A, 1B, 1A Romafico, one something like that. So that's the question. Must your parents be your role model?
Okay. So I feel it's not a must your parents should be your role model. Because role model are people that, you know, you emulate from, oh, I love this thing about this person. I want to apply it to myself also. So if your parents are no people that okay that have good trait or they don't have things that you want to pick for yourself, there's no I don't feel you should want them. No. I just feel that role models are people that you carefully look at. Oh, this person, I've studied this person, or you've listened to the person talk, or you've read the person's book, or something like that. So
Hey,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I
NEPA, NEPA has done what they know how to do best.
okay. So I don't know if
I hope it was one, regardless of your party or no.
okay. So
Leisure, we can't see you. At least let's see
Ah,
your
my
face.
God.
Let's see your face.
Okay, what can I do? Just to do.
Okay, please let me continue.
Okay. So if your parents are like you don't have anything that you want to, emulate from them, you should not like take them as a role model. It's not a must. You choose who you want to model from. It's not a by force thing that your parents should be your role model and stuff like that. So role model should be chosen carefully. Like look at the person, study the person before you take the person as your role model. So that's what I have to say.
Okay, thank you. Lee Job, must your
Yeah, thank
parents
you
be
very
your
much.
role model? Even though we can't see your face, but at least we can see your voice.
Okay. Yes, keep seeing my
Oh yeah,
voice.
please proceed.
Yeah, so the straight answer is no, honestly. And if you ask me, how did I know this? It's very simple. Do I want to be like my parents? Absolutely no. And like I was telling someone a couple of hours ago, I said it is not my fault, but it is my problem. So I've got to solve it. So I know I don't want to be like my parents, but of course they are mine. I can't push them anywhere. So it's just left to me to make sure I make myself a good role model for them, if possible, and for my offsprings and my singles. So just as Miss Akintoye rightly said, a role model is you have to be able to say, I want to be like this person before you can certify that I must be like this person. And in the case of my parents, of course not. And I believe so it is in every other family. It shouldn't be a must. The father could be okay, then you decide you want to become like the father. Then maybe the mother, you don't even want to near what the mother is, then it's fine. It's not a necessity. The father they gave birth to us does not mean we should be like them. Of course, by the way, rather, God in heaven is our father, is our number one father. So that's it for me.
Okay, I think next network has stopped. Okay, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, before we move to our expectation for NCPS, so here is what I want to say before, so that we can prepare our mind towards NCPS. I'm talking to our viewers, our lovely viewers out there. Okay, this question, like, must your parents be your role model? My own answer is no, but they should. Why? Because I believe to have a good society, you must have a good family first. Like you must have a good upbringing, rather. You must have it. And before, when a child is growing up, a child cannot have access to other people outside because he or she might not have um, um, the mindset of okay choosing someone outside. The parents are the first contact. Do you get? So parents are the
Yes,
first contact. So I'm saying
absolutely.
that parents must not, but they should, and that is why we are organizing this NCPS. And the theme, as we have been seeing it all over our social media, role modeling in character parenting. So, and when we're talking about parenting, it's not just biological parents alone. Of course, spiritual parents, like Lee just said, spiritual parenting, career parenting, something like that. But the first the first contact with children is their parents. So I think the answer to this question is that parents should be a role model. So, but I'm not going to go deeper today. So you have to come to NCPS happening in August 3rd, 2024. You don't want to miss this. Like you really don't want to miss it because you are going to learn a lot about role modeling. In fact, there are some things that you don't know before, and you are going to know it because we have a lot of speakers, amazing speakers people that they have been there and they are still gloomy people. So you can't afford to not to be there. So you have to be there. So moving on, let's go to our expectations for NCPS this year. So I will first ask Temi. I think okay, like for example, now this year will be my third time that I'll be attending NCPS. Of course, yes. This year will be my third time. So tell me, is it your first time or you've never attended NCPS before?
I've never attended, so this will be my first
Oh,
time
wow.
attending NCPS
Wow,
this
that
year's
means your
edition.
first time. You are welcome in the name
And
of the Lord. This is
my
me officially
expectations are high
inviting
because
you.
I've been hearing a lot about NCPS. You get to do this, learn to, yeah. You get to learn about parenting, how to, parent a child, what teenagers like the qualities they possess, and how you as a parent can, be able to train them up in a good way. So I have high expectations, especially from the speakers. Like I want to, gain insight, like gain valuable ideas from them, things that I can practicalize even in my own day-to-day life and work. So my expectations are high, and I also want to, get to meet new people, connect with people as well,
Hey,
because different people are going to be coming. It's a big thing now. This year is the 10th edition again, so those are my expectations for this year NCPS, and I can't wait.
okay, thank you. Just relax, relax, okay? So, Lim Job, I'm going to ask you your expectations and what you will want because I definitely this is not your first time, of course. I saw you last year, so this is not your first time. So, I'm going to ask for your own expectation for this year in SPS and also what you want to tell our viewers to expect. I know as far, okay, this is not my first time I've been there, something like that. So, what you would tell our viewers, our followers, what to expect from this year's space.
All right. Thank you very much. First, I would like to say NCPS is the biggest annual parenting summit as well as character summit. It's a place to be for everyone. Character is the basis of our life, if I'm correct. It's everything. And for me, I don't know any other person, and I want to believe Miss Deborah and Miss Akito Yeshetu would testify to this. We are all going to be parents one day. So we need to
Mm-hmm.
start learning about parenting. It's no one is too young. You can hear me when I said I don't want to be like my parents. It's not something I am proud of to say, but probably they were not attending summits like this. So it's a place for everyone to be, and my expectations are high. I would say that again. My expectations are high because NCPS is a standard event. It has always been a standard event. Last year was my first time at NCPS and I was wowed. Like literally I was wowed. I wasn't working with LCV as at then. I was just a volunteer for NCPS and now look at it today. I'm a staff at LCV. So I'm not talking from the point of being an insider. I'm talking from the point of being just an ordinary person that got to volunteer and got to see NCPS for the first time. It was wild. Everybody needs to be there. The speakers were all on point. The discussing segment, that's the panel session, fantabulous. The people who were around, lovely people. I got to learn a lot. And the video is on our YouTube page. You need to go and check it. The
Yes,
previous video, that's that.
so
Yes, like you need to check it. My expectations are high, just as I said. And finally, what I would want us to do better in this SCPS year is to make sure we bring in people, as in from every nook and cranny. We should be shameless because this is impactful. It's impact field. So let's tell our friends if you are watching this right now, you get to come back to this. Please, you need to tell your people. This. There's a Yoruba adage that says, "Ẹnìkan ò ń jẹ kílẹ̀ fẹ́." I don't know the English right now.
Don't
So we
worry.
need everyone to be there. Do you understand? So that is what me I want us to work more on. Like we need to get people into the hall, schools, just name it, higher institutions, primary schools, corporate organizations. We just need everybody to come into that space because it's going to be wow and impactful. Thank you very much. Over to
All
you,
right.
Miss Deborah.
Thank you so much. Before we go this evening, here is what I have to say about role modeling. Please take notes of what you are doing. You don't know who is watching you. Yes,
Mm,
you
mm,
don't know who is watching you. There are some people that, okay, for example, there are some people that I'm actually watching without them knowing, and I'm
mm,
actually emulating what they are doing, and they don't even know. So you don't know who might be watching you. You don't know who might be imitating you. So be be what is that word? Take note of what you are doing and be aware of what you are doing, if it is good or not. And coming this August, please and please, you don't want to miss NCPS. If you see our
Yes,
flyer last song, if you see our flyer, we see a lot of people, amazing people that are
as
coming
in
to
amazing people
this
indeed.
to this
it's going
event.
to
So
be
you don't want to miss it. You
powerful.
learn about, even about leadership, about a lot of things. So I don't want to say everything here, but when you come, you will know what I'm talking about. So as we are going today, I want to appreciate everybody that has joined us. I can see Philip Black of
Thank you.
Lagos. I can see J Dynamis. I can see Carrios to Fla Cario of Lagos. I can see Mr. Muyi Money, Scotty Beauty, Mr. Temitope Fasubaru. Hello, how is Port Harcourt? Well
Oh,
done, well done.
that's
So
true.
thank you
Guys,
everyone
Port
for joining
Harcourt.
us.
Where's
Yes,
my
so thank you
I
everyone for
see you?
joining us today. We really have an amazing moment today. Please do well to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook at Mind Your Character, and also RCV, First Right Character and Values Limited. In case you want to have training, consult. We are also in the business of training. We consult, so you can contact us. Follow us on all our social media platform, and please subscribe, like, comment. Your comments are welcome, please, and your likes too are welcome, and you can also share. Please do well to follow us, and God bless. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. Sorry, there's
Bye.
no music again. So this is us saying bye. Take care of yourself. If you have any Owambe tomorrow, please enjoy yourself. Take yourself out. And if you don't have any Owambe, okay, take yourself out, relax, rest, because what, it is weekend. Thank God it's Friday. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.